Good afternoon, I'm Tom Tucker, delivering the news with my Andy Rooney end-of-life eyebrows.
Tom Tucker has been Channel 5's main news anchor for over 2 decades, and Family Guy predicts he will hold that spot for many more years.
Trisha?
But did you know he's either quit or been fired from his seemingly permanent job multiple times? Today, we will explore his experiences of leaving and returning to Channel 5 and discover some interesting facts about this character.
You know what really grinds my gears? Hey! Hey! Those X-ray specs you used to buy out of the comics. Hey! Screw up!
First, he was dismissed for trying to sabotage Peter's news segment, Grinds My Gears.
Blah! Blah! Blah!
Clear. Remove my microphone.
Great job, Mr. Griffin.
Great job, Peter. Just terrific.
Tom had initially recommended Peter to the channel,
Mr. Tucker, we need this table.
But I've already ordered.
but ironically, his jealousy over Peter's increasing success
Griffin.
led to his own downfall.
See, I wanted to see if he'd eaten the last Nilla wafer because I told him I wanted it. Boy, I tell you, that really grinds my gears. Pay attention to me. I'm trying to ruin you.
You're fired, Tom.
Brian, you're too drunk to drive.
You're right. Here you go.
And now let's go to Peter Griffin with You Know What Really Grinds My... Tom, what are you doing? You don't work here anymore.
Well, Diane, I have an exclusive story. This was the scene at the Drunken Clam last night as a car driven by an intoxicated infant caused thousands of dollars worth of damage.
Put this on my tab.
Tom regained his position by reporting Stewart's DUI, ousting Peter.
And who is the father of the child in that car?
Ooh, Tom, I noticed. Oh. Well, it appears I've been fired.
This plot resolved itself by returning each character to their status quo.
Hey, Tom, you okay?
She left me.
More than a decade later, a similar scenario unfolded for Tom when he once again offered Peter a position at Channel 5.
You're right.
Resulting in Peter's segment going viral yet again.
You've got a way about you. A certain trustworthy quality. You know, we've got an opening at the station for a senior analyst. I think your white hair would be perfect for it. Peter, what are you hearing about crime in Quahog?
Crime is way up. And you know why? Because of immigrants. I say, as Americans, we should all take a pledge to kick them out.
Peter, that was amazing. I'm the news director here at Channel 5. How'd you like to do what you just did every night?
However, this time, Peter's success led him to join the Trump administration,
Hello? Donald Trump?
instead of letting Tom out of Channel 5.
You want me to be your press secretary in the next episode?
Second, Tom voluntarily quit to pursue his dream of becoming an actor.
Good evening, I'm Michael Myers. I have enormous psychological problems, and I'm going to take them out on you.
You've brought me so much joy over the years as that lovable murderer of teenagers, and I want to return the favor.
I don't even have an agent anymore.
Well, and how about this? I'll be your agent.
Peter supported him, acting as his agent.
Call me! Call me! Call me! Call me! Call me!
You know, Peter, I just want to thank you for all you've done for me. You are one hell of an agent.
However, this failed.
Hey, Knucklebutts! James Woods!
Tom never landed a real role, and Peter abandoned him to work with James Woods.
Not this hillbilly from Rhode Island again. No, thank you.
Later, after a decade, a similar plot occurs when Brian encourages Jesus to pursue stand-up comedy.
Honestly, I want to be a stand-up comedian.
I think you should give comedy another shot.
Come on, does anyone really want to watch a Jewish guy make snarky observations?
I think that a lot of people would enjoy that, yes.
Disrupting his role as the Messiah.
A comedian? How could you do this to your mother? What's next?
We now go live to the newest member of the Channel 5 news team, Dallas Portland.
Thanks, Tom.
Lastly, Tom was fired after a public outburst during a broadcast again.
Did you see that sweet new piece of ass, Dallas Portland?
Tom Tucker? What are you doing here?
And Peter got involved in meeting depressed Tom at the Clam again.
Trying to forget how mad I am at Dallas Portland. Since he arrived, our ratings have skyrocketed. They're grooming Dallas, which means I'm on my way out.
When Tom felt threatened by a younger anchor, Peter suggested he act younger.
All we gotta do is make you hotter and younger and thinger.
Good evening, Quahog. I'm Dallas Portland.
And I'm T. Homie with the news in your mouth.
Okay, Tom. Our top story tonight,
But Tom went too far, leading to his dismissal.
deaths of 4 children and 1 nurse.
News bomb! I know what you're thinking, right? He's so random.
I've just received some breaking news. Channel 5 news anchor Tom Tucker has been relieved of his duties effective immediately.
This mirrored his first dismissal, where his antics during Peter's Grinds My Gears segment led to his firing.
Tom, I got here as fast as I could. So what's going on?
Hey, Tom, the camera's gonna be on you in a second. Before you jump, could you just hand me this microphone? Like you're passing me the torch?
You heard wrong, Dallas. There's a jumper here, but it ain't Tom. It's me.
What?
That's right. Tom was just trying to talk me down. And if there's a news story here, the only one I'm giving it to is Tom Tucker.
Tom regained his job by reporting on Peter's suicide attempt,
Roll it.
mirroring his first comeback scenario.
Good evening, Quahog. This is Tom Tucker atop a roof, where a local crazy person is preparing to end it all.
It's good to have you back here at half your original salary.
Still twice yours, Joyce.
Now, we have reviewed Tom Tucker's trips away from his desk.
Okay, this is it, James. I got your next project right here.
Once he left on his own, twice he was fired.
Peter, this is probably a good time to fire you.
What?
All 3 instances of quitting and returning involve Peter, who is central to all 3 quitting events and linked to 2 returns.
I was a real jerk to you. I dragged you out here only to dump you when you needed me the most.
And since Tom Tucker is one of Seth's characters, these interactions with Peter sometimes feel like Seth's one-man shows.
Holy crap! Doritos Tacos is only for a limited time?
As an anchor,
And oh no!
these events can be a negative experience for Tom.
It's over for me, Peter. If I can't anchor the local news, I have no reason to live.
However, as a character, this dynamic has helped Tom Tucker become a lasting presence.
I want that one!
All right, hold on. We'll get you that one.
His brief stint as Peter's surrogate father also enhanced Tom Tucker's character.
Oh, he's adorable.
Say hi to the nice lady, Peter. Oh, he's shy.
Knowing this, the scenes where Tom was taking care of Peter might seem different.
I know it hurts right now, Peter, but we'll get through this.
Through these relationships, he achieved what Diane Simmons could not.
Thanks, Tom.
This made him a healthier character than his partner, allowing him to outlive her.
Well, whoever this guy is, I'm sure he appreciates what you're trying to do for him.
However, the fact that his stories remain tied to his role as a Channel 5 anchor limits his character development.
We're a little wet, as you can see, because apparently there are no awnings that exist anywhere.
Compare him to other versatile characters,
Quagmire!
such as Peter's family and friends.
What's wrong with you, Dallas? Never seen a guy so young and cool before? Tumblr!
The plots around Tom Tucker are simple and repeated over time, while his presence is generally restricted to the same old desk in Channel 5, just like Horace's radius was limited to the Drunken Clam.
Welcome to the Drunken Clam!
It seems like being confined to his news desk or tied to a news mic is Tom's unavoidable fate. Seemingly like Joe's confinement to his wheelchair.
My God! I can walk! It's a miracle! Sorry, Dad. Just get the chair.
However, while Joe's storylines are more diverse, covering various venues and featuring diverse interactions, Tom Tucker's situation is significantly limited.
Mysterious awning shortage ravages the Northeast, but miraculously has not affected channels 2 or 6.
In reality, Joe's wheelchair provides far more mobility than Tom's desk. Consequently, his status is closer to that of his deceased or disappearing co-workers Diane and Ollie than to Joe or Cleveland.
This is why we're third.
This is likely why he's positioned behind characters like Joe and Cleveland in the opening scene.
What's happening?
They want me in the line.
Well, where do I go?
Come down off this ledge with me.
You got it.
Hopefully, he will have more opportunities outside of his current routine at Channel 5.
Ah! Pigeon! It's fine. He landed on people.